All right, I'm Rav.
This is Chris.
And welcome to the House of Dragon Award Show. Woo!
There's gonna be lots of good awards. Best actor.
Yeah.
Best man.
Yeah.
Best dragon. Oh, best dragon good award. Add that to the total.
Nice.
Nice. Right, first award, best character.
I think that's probably the best place to start.
Yeah.
The most important place.
One of the only ones we disagree on.
Yeah, I think that's true. Okay, so the way this is going to work is that Chris is going to nominate one, I'm going to nominate one, and then we're going to debate and then decide, and then that's whoever kind of wins the debate gets the award, right?
I'll let you go first.
All right, so best character for me, my nomination is Daemon. I think out of like the whole 10 episodes, he did the most. He was the most charismatic. He was the most interesting, most nuanced. He had a lot of interesting relationships. So for me, I'm putting forward Daemon.
Did he have an arc though? Did he change?
I don't think he changed, but I don't think he necessarily needed to.
He had a better relationship with his brother by the end of the show.
He did, and I think that to me is what makes him very interesting. Like at the start, obviously you could tell that him and his brother had like a fractured relationship, and then he gets banished, he gets kicked. He tries to move to Rhaenyra, and then
Move to Rhaenyra.
Yeah, kisses her, and then the king hates it. He gets married to Rhaenyra, and then has kids with her, and then the king kind of accepts it. And then obviously
Not sure the king knows.
the king's coked up on opium, or whatever it is. So he's on milk of the poppy. He has no clue what he's doing.
Yeah.
But then that scene where he drops the crown and Daemon picks it up and puts it on his head. Like to me, I didn't cry at that moment, but someone next to me cried at that moment.
Cried tears of joy. Their little bitch. No, okay.
You do yours.
My nomination, Alicent.
Go on.
Starts the show weak. Follows Otto's lead. Oh, go give the king Lego. She doesn't know what's going on. She's getting manipulated. 2 minutes later, oh, you're my wife.
Yeah, she did a good job. She manipulated him.
She's in a loveless marriage.
Why is she the best character? You're just saying bad things.
Well, she overcomes this.
Okay.
Episode 5, she walks in her green dress.
Yeah,
Sibling war.
That was powerful.
She's had enough.
That was powerful.
And then, her actress, episode 6 to 10, so good.
Yeah?
Elevates the character. She becomes queen.
She does.
Becomes really strong. Protects her family.
Protects her family?
Yeah.
At what point does she protect her family? Go on.
Aemon gets stabbed, and she stabs Rhaenyra intolerant. She says, Sir Kristen, bring me his eye. The king's like, oh, my son lost an eye, I don't care.
Yeah, because the king doesn't care about his grandkids. He only cares about Rhaenyra.
Also, she's kind. She refuses to kill Rhaenyra to start a war, but she does make her son king and basically start a war. And she needs to get a hearing aid. Because she misunderstands the whole show, basically.
Well, yeah, that's not really her fault. More the king's fault for being so high and then telling her stuff.
But because she had low points, we can award it to Daemon overall.
Oh, you're already ready to award it to Daemon?
I like Alicent. I think she had the best arc.
Alicent did start from the bottom, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Like, it was more of she started very weak and she became stronger.
I think, yeah.
I agree. But I still think, I don't cheer for Alicent.
No.
The thing is,
I've started cheering for Alicent a little bit more.
Yeah, you follow the show, and to me, Rhaenyra, I want Rhaenyra to win. So I kind of have to not like Alicent.
Yeah, I think we can give it to Daemon as the most interesting.
Mate, he's done a lot.
Kills.
He's done a lot.
Kills his wife.
Killed his wife by touching a horse. That was incredible.
Yeah.
He got with his own niece. Very Targaryen of him. Great hair. Matt Smith.
Yeah. Probably the best actor as well in the show.
He's actually been a really
If he had
good actor
more
as well.
to do, he would have stole the show more. He actually wasn't in it as much as some of the other characters.
You know what? There's some episodes where he says 3 lines.
That's what I mean.
But every time he says a line, it feels very powerful.
Yeah.
And so to me, I'm saying Daemon best character.
Congratulations, Daemon.
Well done, Daemon. Whoa! Let us know in the comments who you think the best character is.
Worst character, award 2. Easy award.
I think we both have the same person for this, and that is Sir Kristen Cole. Boo! I'm not cheering for Sir Kristen Cole.
Absolute waste, man.
I never liked him.
Starts the show, oh, he's a little knight, oh, he doesn't really deserve the promotion. Gets way too big for his boots.
He gets so big for his boots.
What does he do?
Well, there's a list of things that he does. There's actually a list of things that
Let's go chronological.
Okay, chronological.
He breaks his duties and sleeps with Rhaenyra when he was meant to be the king's guard and protector.
Yeah, so he's already broken his oaths. I think it was episode 3 or 4. I think it was episode 4 he broke his oaths. Not already pretty bad start. Then after breaking his oath and sleeping with her one time, he then says to her, "We can run away together, and you can forget your claim to the throne."
Shut up, big man.
What are you talking about? After sleeping together one time,
stay in your lane.
Man's acting like they're in love or something. Like they've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
You've had one beat, and he's acting like we got to run away together. Bigger simp than me. That's what I do after the first date.
Yeah.
Then after he rejects her, and then she rejects him. He gets so vexed at a man saying, what did the guy say to him?
He just says something at the wedding like, we're both the sidemen now.
Yeah, he basically says, we're both side bitches.
Yeah.
And he gets so upset by that, he beats him to death.
Yeah.
Then he faces no consequences for that. First of all, he tries to kill himself. He tries to stab himself in the woods.
Why did Alicent let him live?
I don't even understand why he tried to kill himself. What was it?
He was worried he might lose his Kingsguard duties.
And he had nothing else to live for.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish he had stabbed himself.
Yeah. Then he kills the guy at the small wedding.
Small council meeting.
Council.
He kills Lord Beesbury.
Yeah, when the guy's like, "You're dishonouring the throne." King Viserys declared Rhaenyra. Man just kills him. Man smashes him against a rock. Yeah, so he's dead. And now he's just Alicent's bitch.
Yeah.
You know what he is? You know in Game of Thrones Season 8?
Yeah.
Yes, my queen. He's just Jon Snow.
It is a Jon Snow situation.
Yes, queen. He doesn't even have any dialogue anymore.
It's true. He basically just does whatever she wants him to do. And then the worst thing is, he somehow is now Lord Commander of the Kingsguard.
Yeah.
Like, he's done nothing
Good.
worthy. He's
Nothing
not
good.
honourable. He's not like a good knight. Like, he bullied the kids in the yard. He fought with Sir Harwin. Like, the only reason that I hate him. I hate him. Every time he's on screen, I hate him.
Congratulations, Christian Cole.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Worst character.
Another honourable mention for worst character, because there are a few of these. Aegon. He's a rapist. You know, he wanked out of a window. He's a king, doesn't deserve it. He should really be, he's a worse brother. His second brother deserves it more than he does. And he seems like an overall kind of a prick.
Doesn't have much going for him.
He doesn't really have much going for him. Clapped. His mum apparently says she doesn't even love him, wishes that he wasn't her son.
Award 3, best episode. This is a bit harder.
Okay, so what's your nomination?
I've got 3 in my head.
Okay,
They're
well,
all
talk them through.
6, 7, and 8.
Okay,
I'm gonna give why 6. 6 is the weakest nomination, I think. But the 10-year time jump is the first biggest time jump. They do it really good.
That's true.
There's a pig joke.
What, they bring out the pink dread?
The pink dread.
The pink dread is a good joke.
Aemon gets bullied, which I like.
Yeah.
The fact that the Targaryens are joining the Strongs to bully his brother jokes.
That's good.
And there's strong fighting Sir Kristen in the yard, and then there's
that is a great scene because they're all training. King Viserys is watching with Lionel, and they're all related somehow, and then
they both get burned at them, and their own son gets them burned.
Oh god, that ending to that whole episode was really
Sad.
Was so sad, and it just annoyed me because it's like, why would you do that to your own brothers? You know what? That's they're going off on a tangent, talking about the best episode, but a nomination for worst character.
He was
what's his
honourable
face?
mention.
Yeah, Larys Strong is a definite honourable mention. We'll have to just cut this and put that in that section.
Yeah.
But to me, what he did to his own family for feet pics is despicable.
He put his foot down.
I like killing your own brother and father just to get a little bit of attention from Alicent.
Yeah.
I'm not having that. Honourable mention for worst character. But carry on, best
episode 7 is also an option. Involves the kid fight where Aemon loses an eye, they stab him.
Yeah.
Then Alicent has fuck that. The king's like, oh, don't worry. Alicent gets the dagger, stabs him like she's on Brixton.
Yeah. If that's like a Jeremy Kyle episode, was the family was going mental there.
Rhaenyra gets stabbed, and Aemon's like, it was worth it for a dragon. Turns out it was.
Yeah, he was right. That
he has the best dragon in Westeros.
It's fair enough.
But the first half of the episode was pretty bad, so we're not going to give it to episode 7.
Well,
episode 8.
To me, episode 8 is I think is the best episode, just because you have the whole thing with Vaemond, the whole Valerian crisis about who should have Driftmark.
Corlys dies.
There's Corlys supposedly dies, there's tension already there. You think, okay, we've got 2 different opposing parties.
Rhaenyra and Daemon return to King's Landing and see all the changes that Alicent's made.
Yeah, and then there's the tension between Alicent and Otto versus Rhaenyra and Daemon, and they see the king who they haven't seen in ages, and then obviously the king's entrance as he tries to back Rhaenyra to making her claim towards Driftmark. Yeah, that scene itself raises this episode so much for me.
Yeah.
And then obviously the family dinner after that, when you have everyone around the table.
You missed the part where Daemon chops the guy's head.
Daemon chops the guy's head off, which is obviously a great moment. And then the family dinner where he's just like, I want everyone to be at peace and do this for me, your granddad.
Then he has a cardiac arrest, leaves the room, and then the other Targaryen makes a strong speech.
Yeah, Aemon's honour these strong, wise, handsome,
these are strong boys.
That's a good bar, very good bar. But that episode just had so much beneath the surface to me that that's my nomination for.
And then Alicent misunderstands at the end.
Oh yeah, that takes it down. But still, I still think that's the best episode.
Congratulations, episode 8, best episode. Award for worst episode.
It's okay.
It's not okay though. It's
Okay.
not.
I'll let you start with your nominations.
My nomination is I only got one, episode 4. It's not a terrible episode. It's House of the Dragon. The episodes aren't terrible in my opinion.
Could be because we won it in the UK and we watched it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we were on holiday when we watched this episode. Not a great holiday, but that's a different story. But that episode, the whole thing about it to me was that at that point in time, I was very like much on Rhaenyra's side, and seeing her be kind of not used but so much, but like led astray by Daemon, and then the whole thing with Sir Criston. Like I just saw her make these really bad choices that were obviously going to impact her later down the line.
Yeah.
And it, like there wasn't much else going on in that episode. Most of it was just Rhaenyra's sex life, and I don't care that much. Like obviously she was one of my favorite characters, but it didn't hold up.
It's all right, mate. You can still get with her. I think I agree. Episode 4, but I will give some honourable mentions. Episode 3.
The Royal Hunt.
Oh, we're going on a Royal Hunt looking for a deer. That's about half an hour.
It's a stag, mate.
So long.
It's a mythical stag. It means a lot.
Yeah, doesn't mean that much. And then there's the fight with the crabs, who Daemon says, "Oh, we can't get in their caves. Our dragons are too big."
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen your dragons. They're all fucking small.
Yeah, but they could still, I don't know, that sounded like it's just an excuse for him to go and fight a bunch of people one-on-one.
Yeah. Basically, they're like, "Oh, we haven't had a big fight scene. Let's throw it in episode 3."
And I did think that fight scene was very bad.
Yeah.
It just felt so implausible. But another example of Daemon being sick. So
Honourable mention to episode 10 as well. Disappointing finale. We're not going to get into that. We got a lot of hate comments.
Yeah, look at the video if you want to see what we thought about episode 10.
Yeah, I'll go watch episode 10.
I think we got to say that for me, I'm saying episode 4.
We can agree.
You
episode
agree
4.
episode 4 being the
Yeah.
worst just because of the whole sex stuff?
Congratulations, episode 4.
Yeah.
Shit episode. Award 5, best death. So there's 2 main ones that we'll debate, and then we'll go into some honourable mentions.
Well,
So-
we could do the honourable mentions first, because I feel like we'd get those out of the way and then talk about the...
Sure, go to the...
Okay, honourable mentions is that soldier being stepped on by Daemon's dragon, because he was so like, oh yeah, he were coming, Caraxes is coming, gets stepped on. I mean, you deserve that.
Agreed, that's a good one.
I don't know why you'd ever think that dragon could hear you, or he would ever care about you, but you deserve that death. Another honourable mention, what else could there be?
Damon killing his wife.
Yeah, that was a great death, because it started off the episode as well, and you think, oh, like, so he's going for a nice little horse ride, touches her horse, she dies.
Yeah, she just fell off.
Yeah, and then he picked up a rock and smashed her head in. But it's
Big rip to Damon's wife.
yeah, and she needed to die. Because she did need to die, let's be fair. Because every time, those first 4 episodes, all the king would ever say to Daemon, go back to your wife. So, well, I don't have a wife anymore, so you can't send me back there, can you?
You also like the one where that little kid proposed to Rhaenyra, got rejected.
Oh, such a good death. Because then someone like...
Someone insults him.
Someone
you can't
insults
marry
him.
her. He's like, shut up. Then he stabs him.
Stabs him and then throws up.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough, because you're 9 years old, you've just killed someone. So it's an understandable reaction. But those are my honourable mentions. My actual nomination has got to be Vaemond Valerian getting his head cut off by Daemon for saying that Rhaenyra is a whore and her children are bastards.
Yeah. There is the one where the dragon eats another dragon, but I think that was such a predictable death.
What, Luke dying?
Like, oh, bro, you turned up, you saw the biggest dragon in Westeros, get back on your dragon, go home.
We all knew from that point, as soon as you saw that dragon loom outside the walls, this kid is never making it back.
There's a chase scene, bro, that little dragon getting caught.
Yeah.
Oh, it's small, it might be faster. It wasn't faster. It said Dracarys. My lighter does more than that. Little bitch Dracarys.
That is very true, yeah. His dragon was never going to beat that other one, but being eaten by a dragon is a cool death.
It is a cool death.
But getting your head chopped off
That
by
was
Daemon,
it was likely something was going to happen, but I didn't see the Daemon. She was like,
it was
surprising.
more of a surprise, I'd say, and it was a better build-up of tension because
Agreed.
the whole episode was culminating to this thing, and then Daemon cuts his head off after a great scene in the courtroom beforehand. So to me, I think that easily goes to Vaemond getting his head cut off by Daemon.
Congratulations, your death was the best.
Okay, so award 6, best relationship. I'm going to say again some honourable mentions just because
There's none. There's none.
There are honourable. I'll just talk about them. But
Sure.
I think we both say there's an easy winner here. Some relationships I'm going to just say out there. Alicent and the King.
Yeah, not great.
Terrible relationship, but they're together and they have a couple kids, so fair enough.
Rhaenyra and Daemon.
Rhaenyra and Daemon.
Too incestual, not having it.
Too incestual, not having it. Fair enough. Rhaenyra and Sir Harwin, they seem to like each other.
He survived a few more episodes. They could have been in contention.
But we never really saw it, so I
No.
guess it's kind of hard to be like, okay, yeah, they're a good relationship. Then there's Solaris and Alicent's feet, but I think that's more one-sided. And then, to me, the probably clear winner and both our nominations, I'm going to say, Corlys and Rhaenys. Yeah. They are the only example of like an actual...
Somewhat happy marriage.
Basically, yeah. Like a functioning relationship where they both seem to love and respect each other. They've got kids. The drama there is no real drama
The
between
only
them.
drama is you should have been queen, and she's like, let it go.
Yeah, he's holding on to grudges on her behalf because he's more ambitious than she
I'm
is.
glad he survived because now he can win Best Nomination.
Yeah, well, if he does, I mean, he would have won it anyway. To be honest, 'cause
Probably, yeah.
Think about how many good relationships are there in this show?
One.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the other ones are so.
Maybe we should have given it to
twisted.
like the brothers. The two brothers have a good brotherly relationship.
Oh my! Which
they don't.
What?
They
Damon
don't.
and the King. Damon and the King.
No, the Aemon and Aegon, the two little ones.
Oh no, they definitely don't deserve that.
Yeah, well.
It's definitely Corlys and Rhaenys for me.
Congratulations, you two.
Award number 4,672, Best Dragon. The nominations are, go on.
Caraxes, decent dragon, long neck, good arc.
I was thinking that would give it amazing head. Come on, you know some other names.
Cyrax, shit dragon.
Cyrax is, whose is that?
Rhaenyra's.
Okay.
Not having it.
Never really gets used.
Rhaenys is decent dragon.
Which one's Rhaenys's?
The one that smashes up through the
Oh,
the
yeah.
king's ceremony.
Do you remember the name of that one?
Of course not.
Okay, Vermithor? What's that? Is that the name of it? The one that Daemon sees in the cave.
Oh.
What's that called? Is that Vermithor or am I just making that up?
It could be. They're also saying it might be Cannonball, some imaginary, like secret dragon that no one's ridden in years. Like, ooh, big shark.
All right. And then there's Vhagar, obviously.
Vhagar wins.
Yeah, Vhagar killed another dragon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Vhagar ate another dragon.
Yeah. Caraxes is cool though.
Caraxes second best.
I think he's got a cool look. I like the long neck.
Not big enough though. He would get eaten as well. He's actually just a giraffe. Just snap him like a pencil.
It's like a snake with wings.
Yeah.
It's like Vhagar is like what sort of build is he?
Vhagar's over 100 years old, bro. He's smoking all of them. You know, also when I was like, none of our dragons have been to war. Yeah, it's not looking good, lads.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Vhagar's been to multiple wars.
Mate, he was taking over the conquest with like 100 years ago. He's been through stuff. He's been through tough times. Yeah. He's a veteran.
Get him in therapy. He's been through it.
He's probably got PTSD. Every time they say Dracarys, he's probably having flashbacks to all the people he's killed.
You know when he had to kill the Black Rider? He was so upset.
Oh,
Damon's wife.
Yeah.
He was
of course.
Dracarys. He's like, Dracarys. He's like,
Yeah, they've got a connection, man. I can't be killing you like that. That's too emotional. Yeah, I mean it's easily Vhagar, isn't it?
Congratulations, Vhagar.
Woo!
Award whatever. Side characters.
Yeah, award whatever for most best side character.
I want to start with the worst. Helena. No screen time.
I don't know what she's done.
All I remember is her picking up a bug.
She plays with spiders,
and they're like, she's like, oh, has really long legs, and the brothers are both like, fucking, I don't want to marry her.
Yeah, I mean she's a big weirdo, but you can obviously tell that she's like prophesizes stuff. Like her dreams must be crazy.
The plot has honestly done her so dirty.
I bet you next season she has more to do.
Well, she better.
Yeah.
She can't have any lead left. She's thinking you've done nothing for 10 episodes.
Her actress, whatever she's getting paid, she got paid too much.
She got married to the king, hasn't said a word. She's now the queen.
Yeah. She just talks in riddles, and even she only has like one. You know, actually, I remember that scene where she dances with Jacaerys
or Luke,
a little bit. Yeah, the older one, I think. That's kind of cute, but she basically does nothing. Yeah. So she can't win this award, but she is a side character.
Yeah, the worst.
There's Sir Harwin, who I kind of like. I liked his and Rhaenyra's relationship, and I like the fact that he backed his sons to the end.
He deserves better.
He did. I wish we saw him in more episodes.
I wish he was in one more episode before his death. That would be even more impactful.
Yeah, because I did like their relationship, but it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, he's the best side character. But I'm going to give a nomination that's even worse than him, kind of in a way. Lord Beesbury. My guy was talking about taxes and money every single time, was getting told to shut up. But when it came down to it and Viserys died, he was like, no, you can't do this to the king has decreed. And he stood up for my guy with honour, and he got bashed up by Sir Criston. So
deserved better.
He did deserve better, mate.
And your winner?
Well, I mean, look, if those are the three options.
There's not many options.
I'm not saying Helena.
Yeah.
I don't really want to say Lord Beesbury because he didn't really do much apart from talk about money.
We can give it to Rhaenyra's sugar daddy.
Yeah, well, not sugar daddy, baby daddy. I'm not sure he was giving them much. I'm pretty sure he was getting paid by her.
Yeah, she's richer than him. Congratulations, my guy.
Woo! All right, award number 10, potentially. Best feat. My nominations are Larys Strong, because he's only got one, but he's using it pretty well.
Could be Lang.
Yeah, he's getting it out there. I mean, he's put it in a metal case, so it's clearly valuable. Another nomination, you got one?
Alicent apparently has the best feet in Westeros.
Mate, it's enough to make me kill my brother and father, so they must be pretty good.
Sign me up.
If she had OnlyFans, mate.
Olivia Clarke, my guy.
Oh, you know the actress's name?
No idea.
Oh, okay. That sounds like
it's
you're
right.
saying...
It's right. It's definitely Olivia Clarke. It's Olivia something. Yeah, she's apparently foot fair. She was laughing. Big up Olivia Clarke. Congratulations, best feet in Westeros. My queen. Least improved.
Or got worse over time. I'm not really sure how to phrase it, but to me, the person who I actually really liked at the start was Otto.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he's trying to help the king. He's giving him good advice, and then over time, you just see he was just trying to
Man's just
manipulate
drugging him up. Giving
Yeah.
him, here's my daughter. She's come to help you. Yeah, sure, mate.
Yeah, because you can't build this Lego set on your own, mate. So yeah, here's an extra set of hands, and then next thing you know, she's wanking them off. Like, I just think like I thought at the start he was trying to help the king, and then just the more and more you watched, he was clearly manipulating them.
Yeah, he's basically just Littlefinger of the show.
He is the Littlefinger, yeah. He's kind of more. Is he more interested in Littlefinger? Like
He's more in it than Littlefinger.
Yeah, but Littlefinger's more chaotic. Like I kind of understand.
Chaos is
Otto's,
a ladder.
Good quote. I understand Otto's reasons a bit better than.
Yeah, because his daughter and his grandsons are going to be the throne people.
And another nomination that is a bit more out there. I'm going to say Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
The more I saw of her in the show, the kind of less I was on her side.
Yeah, hot take. The younger actress way better than the older one.
I agree.
She was she dominated the scenes. I feel like because when she was young, there was more mystery around her.
She had more fire to her.
Yeah.
Like the older she got, because obviously then she had the kids and got married. Like her whole rebellious thing was that she didn't want to get married to whoever like her father chose. So she kind of lost that when she got older. So I will say she did actually get a bit worse.
I agree.
Do you have any other any nominations? Can you think?
Not really.
Yeah, I mean those are probably the main two for me. So I'm going to say, well, it's kind of hard to be like I want to give the award to Rhaenyra.
Congratulations, Otto. Worst character over time / got worse. Whatever the award was, there you go, mate.
All right, so award number 11, biggest simp. My nomination is Chris.
And Rob.
No, award number 11. We're going to go for best looking.
We'll do females and males. Where
Okay,
we're
yeah,
including-
you're right. You know what? Okay, one for best looking for male. I'm saying it. Damon, my guy. I think he's pretty attractive.
You know what's
body.
the Christian Cole for? Despite what he's doing in the show, he's quite good looking.
You think he's quite good looking?
Yeah, who
I don't
else?
think he's that good looking. You know.
This guy is. It's not the king.
No, I mean he's
Walking zombie.
yeah. If they killed him, wait, you know how he died at the round end?
You know what? It's probably Damon or Sir Kristen Cole.
Who else is attractive? I don't know. No one else really stands out for me for the.
All the kids of Butters.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say any of the kids, am I? I'm not.
Aegon of Butters.
Yeah. Who else is another male character? Corlys. I mean, he's just too old, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know. His son wasn't really that peng either, to be honest.
No.
I'm saying Damon.
Damon can
actually Sir Harwin. I like Sir Harwin's hair, bro. He's got the curly hair.
I'm giving it to Sir Kristen Cole.
I'm giving it to Damon, mate. We've got to have come to conclusion. I'm not willing to give it to Sir Kristen.
Okay, I will give it to Alison. Alison, best looking female, my guy.
No, you think so, bro?
She won me over.
Young Rhaenyra.
Young Rhaenyra, don't know her age, so.
But she's not. Wait, she must be of age.
Young
Calm down.
Rhaenyra, too far ago. I only remember Olivia.
No.
I'm down bad for Alison.
I'm telling you. Okay, just viewers, so everyone, just to know. Every time we would record the first 5 episodes,
This is getting cut.
the first 5 episodes, Christian could not make it through recording without saying how peng Rhaenyra was. The whole reason that he switched to Alison's side was because the actress changed and she got worse looking.
Yeah.
Don't they believe the other stuff about how she lost some of her like fire and personality. It's all she just got worse looking, and the other actor got better.
Congratulations, Rhaenyra.
looking. Young Rhaenyra, Millie Alcock.
Yeah.
Bro, you know the joke.
Rhaenyra and Damon, congratulations.
Best looking couple.
Best looking couple in Westeros.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, if you're still here, you've made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a sub. That was a lot of editing. Don't know how I just didn't lose my mind doing all of that. But my guy, thanks for watching.